Christian hip hop is losing its mind. And before I start, I just want to give a disclaimer. This is not some sort of subtle diss or ambiguous attack at any one artist. This is a very overt attack and a very overt chastising of your favorite artist in a genre that has so much promise, okay? I believe that I have 10 things that will make CHH better. And I wish I would have considered a lot of these things when I was at the peak of my career. What am I talking about? I'm still at the peak, baby. First thing we got to do is we got to bring Jesus back into this thing. I don't know what happened to Jesus and why he got kicked out of his own genre, but we have to allow him back in, okay? Because I know some of you have evolved so much and you're so smart. Just keep evolving, okay? Secondly, English lessons, we need them. It's very important for the skill, okay? We need to teach these rappers about metaphors, double entendres, motif, alliteration. It's seriously saddening, the scarcity of sophistication that I witness in these songs. Number 3, we got to stop caring about mainstream publications and mainstream attention. They don't care about you. Just be you. Don't be you, because some of y'all need to change. But be the sanctified you, okay? That's where we'll land. Number 4 is really important. I'm gonna need everybody to get off social media. If you're posting once a day, you're doing way too much, okay? See, the more we hear from you, the less I'm interested in who you are and the less I like you. Because sometimes anonymity is your best attribute. Within the authority that I have, I am going to add to the canon a 10th fruit of the Spirit, and that is to shut your mouth. Number 5, I'm instituting hip-hop chapters across the nation, like a union where you pay your dues and you have to connect with people in person. You need to be close enough to someone in community that they can slap you, because some of y'all needs to be slapped for some of the things y'all say and do. Because this virtual connection is just not getting it, okay? What happened to the love for the conferences, right? The legacies, the crossovers. Even bring back the Holy Hip Hop Awards. Don't keep the name, change the name, but bring that back. Number 6, before you get a record deal, you must go through the following process. We have to get you counseling. We got to catch that trauma before you start trying to process it in front of hundreds of thousands of people. We just don't need you to publicly be processing your pain and your trauma. It's not good. It's not a good look. Number 7, we must allow the genre to grow with its audience. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an old head, but I don't have 20-year-old problems anymore. And if you're over 35 and you're still rapping like you're a teenager, slow down, Peter Pan. All right, but also if you're an old head, you gotta make good music, okay? It's like sports with old people. You know, when you were young in your 20s, you can go out and you can just hoop and you don't even need to warm up. You don't need to stretch or nothing. You can just play 5 times a week. But when you're old, you just can't, you can't play 5. You can only play once a week. And you also definitely have to stretch. And similarly with music, some of y'all, before you get out there and you just make an album, stretch. Just stretch for a long time. Number 8, we need to know what church you're attending, and I need to see your attendance record, right? Don't be speaking on the behalf of people you don't like or connect with, okay? I just imagine a student being like, Sho Baraka's my professor. And I'm like, sir, you never come to class. You ain't my student. You're just quoting words, beloved. Number 9, if you've only read one book, do not do interviews or a podcast, because we just don't need your opinion right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole lot. A lot of people are talking right now. All right, and lastly, number 10, and very important, if you're a Black artist, for every Creation Fest or CCM tour you do, you're indebted to do at least 5 Missionary Baptist churches, 2 Kojic churches, or you could just do 1 Church of God. This is the way. I have spoken. This is my objective list on what would make CHH better, okay? And I'm making a list for pastors next, okay? You all acting like y'all like each other, but then talk about each other behind your back, righteous men. And, well, depending if you Southern Baptists, it's just men. If there's other folks, it may be women too.